He puts it in layman's terms.
Time to break it down in layman's terms. Topic: word of mouth marketing, B2B marketing, and social influencers. All this and more as we break it down in layman's terms. Now, a couple weeks ago, I did a video book review on Fizz. Harness the power of word of mouth marketing to drive brand growth. It's by author Ted Wright. Now, I had a chance to hear Ted Wright speak on the topic of word of mouth marketing and social media marketing. And I also had lunch with him. We really talked about B2B and how sales, marketing, and word of mouth marketing campaigns can all work together to drive brand growth. So it leads me to a great discussion today about word of mouth marketing. It's been around since the dawn of time and it's still relevant today. Did you know that like 90% of people don't trust company advertising? That's a big number, and that's quoted by McKinsey Corporation. Google it, it's out there. 90% don't trust advertising, corporate advertising, company advertising. But like 82% trust their peers for referrals and marketing. They talk to their neighbors, they talk to people with like interests to get information about a product. 9 out of 10 people get product information through word of mouth marketing. So that's a big number here. They trust their peers, they don't trust advertisers. In fact, today's businesses that are doing a lot more advertising campaigns, they may be missing the mark when it comes to leveraging the power of influencers, which I'll get to that. When it comes to word of mouth marketing, 7 out of 10 word of mouth marketing conversations are face to face. Think about business and face to face today. 10 or 20% are over the telephone, and only 10% play in the digital space. That's right, social sellers, social marketers, think about that. The bottom line is word of mouth marketing is extremely powerful for engaging your customers. So let's talk a little bit more about the word influencer, social influencers, marketing influencers. I got a lot of followers on Twitter. I've got a great social reach. Reach is great, but it doesn't make you an influencer if you have billions of followers on Twitter. Kim Kardashian's got billions of followers on Twitter, but the ROI on her promoting a product or service that may not be relevant to what your audience is, it's really not all that great. An influencer is not a job title. According to Ted in this book, and I totally agree, an influencer is a personality trait. An influencer is somebody that likes to share new stuff. I like to share books. An influencer is somebody that's intrinsically motivated. They don't need some advocate marketing, social selling, social marketing campaign, giving them coupons and discount cards and having their sponsorships rated by how well they share a product or service. They don't need gamesmanship. They like to share information, concepts, and stories because they're intrinsically motivated. They authentically like the products. The other thing is they like to share. Keyword is share, social and share. Influencers love to share content. And when you share content from an influencer, let's face it, 8 out of 10 people trust influencers for marketing. And that's paramount. If you can harness the power of your influencers to market your products and services for you, that's extremely powerful. So let's talk about sharing, getting those influencers to share. Influencers like to share stories, whether it's face-to-face or digitally. They share stories. 1, they have to be interesting. 2, influencers have to share stories that are relevant to their audience. And 3, they got to be real and authentic. Unlike advertising that people don't trust, real stories, relevant information that's authentic from that trusted advisor, that local friend on a product or service, it speaks volumes. So let's talk a little bit about B2B or B2C. Let's face it, people buy from people, not from companies. So let's just merge those two together, making a broad statement here, but people buy from people, not companies. They trust their peers and influencers. So if you can harness your influencers, face-to-face conversations, or word-of-mouth marketing campaigns, especially some experiential marketing campaigns, which Ted outlines in this book. Look, he's taking companies like Pabst Blue Ribbon, Bissell Sweeper, the U.S. Dairy Association getting chocolate milk sold to advertising and athlete campaigns. That's the type of stuff that they've done through word-of-mouth marketing campaigns. So don't discredit face-to-face presentations and sales, but more importantly, think about marketing in strategic ways to harness your influencers to share your brand story for you, and your sales will definitely go up. I'm Doug Lehman, breaking it down in layman's terms. Remember to conceptualize, visualize, and recognize the power of video for true customer engagement, but also recognize the power of word-of-mouth marketing as it relates to B2B sales today, engaging your customers through influencers that are relevant to tell your story. Thank you.
So who is this Doug guy anyway?
Doug is a sales, marketing, and training professional. Check out his website and visual CV for more info.